It's all good. We know what he means.
Okay, it's got that operator turned on today.
Yeah.
We're on the air. Think everybody can come in this morning.
Yes.
Well, meeting order.
Oh, yeah, everything came back.
Any additions or corrections to reading the minutes?
I'll move we approve the minutes as presented.
Motion.
Second.
Megan, on Thursday, aye.
Aye.
Oh, motion carried. Okay. Rich.
You guys remember last month I came in and talked to you about the call that I got from Kevin Schottenheimer, or Evan Schaefer, sorry, about one of the figures off the Heidi ditch that had collapsed pipe and stuff needed to be replaced. I went out, I made some calls, Dave Backfish, Michael Schottenheimer, returned answer. They gave Chris Brown to get a quote on doing this project. He did return a quote to me, and I have it here for you guys to take a look at for your approval. If you look at the quote, he priced it out, with everything there. The numbers look good. He did a second smaller quote. The county supplied the pipe and stone. I don't see any reason for us to do that. As far as that goes, we have to go through maybe Brad and the highway department and just be a lot more hassle than just have Chris go out and supply like good work. If you look also, I gave you the budget on Piney Ditch. Your highlighted portion shows you how much we have in the fund, which is $15,000. That's at the end of 2024. So I'm sure there's probably a little bit more in there since tax assessment and taxes have been paid. But that's the current numbers that I have, the things the foundation provided for me. So there's plenty of money in there to do the project. We just need to get a vote on it and move forward, get it done.
Questions or comments on the budget or project?
I would prefer that he does all the work and the county not supply stone and pipe because we're short of stone anyway. And so I would prefer that he takes care of that.
That price is very reasonable anyway, so I think so too.
Not like a lot of work in that project.
Yeah.
They going.
Yeah, absolutely.
I make the motion, Mr. President, that we approve Brown Brothers Commercial Industrial Excavating to work on Heidi Ditch for $5,987.50.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Motion carried.
All right,
Now, one thing is on this, Patty, we are required to try to get 3 quotes. He's trying to get 3 quotes and only ended up with 1, so I'd like for you to put in the minutes so that we're covered here. The other 2 people that he contacted for quotes but did not get a response from.
Dave Backfish, Marlin Shop.
And Mark Harper.
David Backfish, Marlin Shop. These are both individuals we've used in the past. We get quotes or to do work for us, so.
You might also, in this quote, where it's 30 inch or 30 foot, it needs to have one column instead of 2, because it looks like it's 30 inch.
Oh, yeah, I saw that too, and I'll let you know, no problem.
30 foot.
Yeah, so, we go bigger, not
Yeah,
smaller.
okay, so 30 inch, it would be hard to get one tire across.
Yeah, no problem. I'll make sure.
Now, when do you think you'll be able to get started with this?
I'm not sure, I'm gonna call him as soon as we get done here today, let him know that he received it, and I would say probably in the next couple of weeks, I think we're gonna try to get one. I know he's doing some
Well,
work.
you guys have to wait until crops get out.
No, this is one that we can get right to, away from crops.
Okay.
Won't even be near our damage,
Okay, very good.
so, good teamwork.
Very good. Thank you, Marlon.
Yeah.
for working this out for us.
Anything else, a little bit, Sam?
No, just still nothing on Houseville.
And I want to bring something up that I brought up last week, or last month. And I'm very confused on this. And I want to talk to you and see what was said to you. I've gone down and looked at this 2 times. And I can't find any problems. And I'm wondering if their concern is off the county road. Because some of these pictures here that I looked at, for example, that's not on the county road. And that's not on the county road. And that is. And that one's on the county road, and the other one here, that's not, that's back in the field. And I, in fact, went down and looked at it again as recent as yesterday. And I cannot find any problems with the ditch along the side of the road. Do you recall anything that's said to you that sticks out that I need to look at?
I think as I said earlier, after the farmer gets the lien, they don't know what he did. That's when they notice the flooding issue, so, that's the result. I don't know if there's that drain that goes this way and it goes into this drain here. That's what's over flooding into that, and this drain here can't hold it, so it floods over the road into the other side.
Well, the ditch is completely open, and there's culverts, a couple culverts there from the driveway, and they're both open. Went down farther, petrol equipment, there's a big pipe there that's open, so I'm confused where the problem is.
From what was discussed earlier on this side, that drain is like smashed, the opening is smashed down.
See, I couldn't find that.
Oh, really? That was what was discussed, because in, like, right,
And you think it's along the county road?
it's, I don't know where, but it's like right where that driveway is, right on the line with the ditches, those big pipes, or what do we call it,
Or,
yeah, the culvert. One is, I think, metal and one is a different material. And this side where the tractor drives over into the field, that they were saying that it was like bubbled down from the heavy weight of the equipment. And I think that's affecting the drain as well, because it's lower here and openings bigger
I
here.
guess I need to go out and look at it, that's what you're talking about, I didn't see it.
Okay. Yeah,
I'll go down with you. We go together and take a look at it.
yeah,
It'd still be the property owner, because if it's not under the road, it's not ours. If it's a access to a field or something like that, it would be,
well, it's kind of, it has like, it's part of the ditch and the driveway. That makes sense. So that's that part they discussed, and I remember they were discussing, there's that drain on this side. They think,
along the north side of the house.
yeah, and they think whatever the person did, it redirected the extra water flow to this side, which is overflowing the drain here, which is then causing it to go to the road. And it's actually caused an accident, like a car accident, because of the water. They've had someone crash into their ditch, because of the overflowing water anytime there's a big rain. And every year, the water's getting higher and higher, and it's going closer to the house. So, it's kind of a big issue that could get bigger over time.
I'll take another look at it, see what I can see. But I just know these pictures here, they're back on the road, back in the field.
I think they were trying to show both angles of it.
See, she's got a ditch here, well, that's way off the road. I didn't know that ditch you had there.
That's on the north side of the house.
So,
Yeah, there's a easy see their driveway on the north side of the house.
so, I mean, that
It's
is.
not getting bigger on the house as well.
And the floods on it.
And I know
I know where you're trying to get on our old one.
There's like being right,
And that's,
off that edge, and there's like, it's more of a silver side edge.
Exactly.
Yeah,
But
I'm thinking this is all.
there again, I don't know that fault, and that's because of it being operating with a pipe. I'll just have to go down the wall and take a look at it with him and see if I can get it's your question and go from there. So, but I know, I understand what she's talking about too, Paul. Because of that east-west ditch that runs on the north side there, it runs into a culvert pipe that kind of comes in at an angle into the roadside ditch where the driveway and stuff is right there. And I think that's the pipe that she's talking about. So I'll go with you and we'll look at it and see if it's something that's, because there again, it's still running at the angle and it's in the property, that's the property owner's.
There's a pipe that comes out of the field into the ditch.
Yes. Yeah. I've
It's
looked,
open, it's okay.
right. I'm down with you. I've looked at the areas and stuff on the GIS on this just last month when we talked about this, because I wanted to get a good idea where it's at.
So you're gonna look at it, huh?
Yeah, okay, we'll be fine.
You had a volunteer already? Didn't talk about that. Last meeting, we had that, okay. Yeah, I didn't see any different, we like to talk about.
Yeah, we just talked about it.
So you,
Yeah.
1200 per road, this is in.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what the rules are for a drain coming onto my property. It's like a regular drain.
Off of
The farm to a neighbor, now it's a yard. I think it's a perimeter drain from a house and then maybe like a pond overflow, maybe two, I'm not real sure. But it does on mine. Like the edge of their pipe's about 6 feet on my property and then it makes my hauler wet. I'm trying to figure out what the rules are and all that stuff.
was that all one piece of property, one kind of, there's kind of, that's where the.
I don't know, I own the field and I own the 1 acre lot where that house burned down.
Right, right, I mean, I think everybody at one time called family, right? I'd say what's it there, but
I mean, that house was built, the house right next to it was built after the fact that the lady bought it from Lawrence. I checked over there and there ain't no easements for like drains or anything. So it's why I said you might look into.
yeah, but usually it's the family owns all that. It's another-in-law's house or whatever. It just crisscrosses, and they don't do one time, and now it's a problem. And, you know, if it's not out by the road, we can't really do anything. We want to use the farmer, which I'm not sure who has that do buying it.
So I own a farmland. It's just like a residential drain going into the part of the property that's not even the field.
I mean, it's a crazy big problem for you.
Oh, I mean, it's, every time I go out there to do stuff, my neighbors calls a fuss. I mean, it's, they came over and took their mini excavator and dredged it out a little bit without even asking. I'm just kind of trying to figure it out.
You shouldn't do that.
I mean, you're right. I don't know what the next steps are, that's what I'm trying to figure out the drainage. So I'm probably gonna build a fence.
Turn, you turn, yeah, turn. Depends on the property line.
That's it.
Yeah. I mean,
Well, I mean, I mean, if I ever build like a lane through there, I mean, what's the rules on stuff like that, since it's not out by the county ditch?
you're really no rules on that. I mean,
So, I mean, that is-
water flowing, I mean, once water wants to go back there.
But I mean, that's my question, like, do I have to just keep letting it dump it there? Can I just go do whatever I want?
But he's got 6 foot of that pipe's coming in onto his property. 6 foot. Yeah, and so then it drains onto him. So I think what he's saying is he wants to know, like, can he go plug up that 6 feet of pipe that's draining onto him?
Well, I mean, that's natural flow of water, right? You can't really plug up, I mean, natural flow of water. I mean,
Right.
Well, so there's a man-made drain, that's considered natural flow
you know, you may have been, it's just natural flow, you know, way of life, you know, kind of thing.
then. That's my question, it's like they put in the drain, like it's not like a normal hauler.
Any pictures of it?
No, I mean, I got a picture where the outlet of the thing is, but I don't have like a big picture of the whole area.
So that's more behind the house, where you tore the house down, you still got a little shed, right there, little shed, still set there.
Yeah, I mean, it makes that hauler, but you could probably know what
Well, I
happened.
was looking more out by the road, when I was looking,
No, it's not out.
Oh, okay.
That's probably where they should have put their drain, was tied into that.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for, and I didn't see anything out there, so whether or not.
If they owned it all before, then that would explain it, but, yeah.
Well, I mean, like the house was built probably, I'd say 10 years ago, and that lady bought that probably 12 years ago. I don't know what it's an issue with my neighbors.
But, well, I don't right, see that little white house sits in the middle, you know, next to that house, or there's not enough here, you know, septic coming out. And I think that's on the next property, but that's not yours.
No, I don't know, I own where that trailer was, and then there's 2 properties, and then I own the next one down.
Where you build the thing. Now, your next neighbor is that new house that built there on to the east.
Yeah.
This
Yeah,
is
that's
a-
who,
right here,
that's who the drain.
and this one.
Okay, so you get the modular little house room.
That's probably, see,
Oh, no.
okay, look. Okay, so show me
Your drainage about,
back here.
yeah, about where those trees are.
Okay, well, it is hard. So what he's saying is, the drain is back here about where the trees are, coming off of this property on the end.
Probably right in the middle of them.
He did come into my office at one time a few months ago, and we talked. And I read it into I because I wasn't sure what, as far as the county stands, some of that's usually a property dispute issue between the landowners. So I didn't know if I didn't have a person that you could deal with this or not. And then I did send him back here to us.
Yeah.
Yeah, impressed by it. Yeah, I know, we've had that conversation too.
I'll meet you after, and we can show you what, table.
I'm gonna show you a picture.
Yeah, I got a picture.
It was back in July. I mean, that's what they did. I understand why they did it. They don't have a problem with
So that's on you, where they couldn't.
it. Yeah. I can show you a picture probably. I kind of thought before I built a fence to figure this out, that way I don't have to tear the fence up, that's some problems.
How far is it from there to the road? I mean, well, out you never got, you know, say, hey, won't you turn a pipe in, and you want to put a pipe?
Well, I brought that up to
So,
Yeah,
there's a culvert down through there, but they'd have to lift that pipe probably, I'd say 18 to 24 inches to tie into the culvert, and you're just gonna dump on the next person that's gonna haul it up.
goes across the street to that pond, and I think the pipe goes in the ditch.
Part of it is.
The new pipe, the road right there. That's what I was looking at, I think, well, that's where I was thinking when you were talking about that. You know,
Yes, yes.
I saw that.
Yeah, it's fence up there, that's about the line. So, I mean, it's probably, probably 6 feet, I guess. If they were neighborly, yeah, I'd try and go along with it. There ain't never been nothing neighborly with these people, so. I asked them what it's worth to them. It's really said nothing, so.
That didn't stay there.
No, that's, yeah.
Oh.
No, I mean, we pulled in there to mow with,
That guy's.
yeah, that's it. It's the cool way to do that. But I talked to him and it's kind of whatever, and I'm just trying to get it figured out. I really don't want to build a fence and have to, cut it up and fix that.
I don't know what you guys, I mean, it's just not all mine on this, it's all over here.
I mean, like a civil matter when you get, because it's not in the county's right of way, so.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I figured when I first started digging.
You there, tell them to keep mowed, I mean, with the, them down or mow a lot, I mean,
Well, I mean,
how much water is running, I mean, just whenever you get rain, it flood,
Well, I mean,
flood you out, or,
it keeps that all wet. There's a bunch of stuff in there that's trash from the people that I had it from, and it's all grown up. And it's not an issue to me, but they brought up, you don't even mow it, like, it's kind of hard to mow when you're, they can flood every couple of weeks. There's two pipes, that's what, I think maybe it's like the perimeter drain, and then it might be like a pond overflow or something too, or whatever.
Because they're going right into that.
Well, that's what I don't know, they said it comes from over there, and I was like, well, I don't know where.
Yeah, because they're probably over the other side.
Right, yeah. Might be a perimeter from one of the barns or something. I don't know.
Yeah, if it was, I think those. Sure. I can't think of those.
Yeah.
I think the northwest one, you know. Yeah. Well,
No, I was waiting to hear back from them, but they never did tell me anything about it. So,
I mean, I can stop by and talk to see what it's, next month, and maybe I'll see what we're going to. I think that's all I can do.
yeah, well, I mean, that's what I figured, it's probably just a civil thing.
Gonna be, I mean, I'm trying to.
Yeah, it's just, I'm tired of just kind of doing whatever they want. That's all.
Yeah.
I didn't turn them in for trespassing, but. We'll find out later.
Yeah, I'll stop off.
All right, again, from that. I went to drainage school and, any comments?
Yeah, it was actually very informative. They were talking about policies and different, land disputes and how they, how different laws were passed to protect landowners. They're talking about land grabs and, like governmental organizations, and talking about the dam system in the state, how they're doing like the lower dams because they're destroying the systems. And it's pretty interesting, actually, I learned a lot.
you got to in person or online.
I went in person, I knew better than I can see.
I was all like, so.
Yeah. I'm here with it on every year, it's very, you know, I went a couple of times, and that ain't been done in a while. 3-4 years to do. Modern day. Communication again.
Yeah, I sat with a lot of speakers, so I got to speak with some of the speakers on, it was an accident, but it was, I thought it was pretty cool to be able to talk more about what they were speaking on.
I think, about $125.
I believe, no, it was like 100, but for members, so.
Yeah, what's my girl members, we got a break. Anything else you brought up? Eric, got anything, you know, coming in, you got anything to bring up?
I'm sorry.
I said, you got anything to bring up, we're about ready to close.
No.
Out. Okay.
I'll move with you.
No, so.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, thanks, guys. I'll get to Chris, we'll get this project. Or not more, I don't know, anybody, but.
Right.
Thanks.
other meetings.